Hello. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. This is our Lemurian Heart Temple, and I'm Loren Gailey here with Shirley Irene Ponto. We welcome everyone for joining in this sacred space. It truly is our heart space, and we're feeling the new earth energies. It is amazing. I don't know what everyone else is experiencing. We do have a chat line, and so we look forward to having you comment there as well. It feels almost at times like we're floating. I don't know about you, Shirley, but sometimes I just feel like I'm not even grounded, and so I really have to be able to ground. And then other times I just feel like the oneness with nature. And this morning I can hear the distinct songs of birds, and each bird sounds different, and I'm just tuning into the sounds, and it's so cute.
Right.
Just the little chirps and how each sound is different, and you can recognize them, and the wildflowers and all of that. And so it's just one thing to really hold the awareness of all that beauty and actually be mindful when there's projections coming out from the collective or people who are, for example, thinking into the future like, oh, it's going to be dry or drought or that sort of thing, and just really being present with all the beauty that's around.
There's a lot of beauty around right now.
You were sharing about what you were experiencing as well with all of the energies and frequencies.
Yes.
Can you expand more or fill everyone in?
I'm into super consciousness, and in that space, there's pure divine energies every day. Almost all the time now, I feel God's divine love flowing in within, through, and around me. In my group at night, we pray that the golden love and light not only surrounds us, but all of Mother Earth and, all the countries, rivers, lakes, oceans, and two-legged, four-legged, creeper, crawler, swimmer, flyer, standing people in the beautiful mountains. And once you get into that frame of no more need to criticize, no wanting to, because everybody's going through their own thing, whatever it is. You love them from your heart, from the Christ consciousness. And it's just so beautiful to live like this and to be in this sacred space. It's really hard to understand, once we get here, like why spend time criticizing? Maybe you did it.
Right.
I mean, why? Once you get filled with the Christ frequencies and the Christ energies, and the super consciousness, I actually remember sending energy to Mother Earth before it was inhabitable. And I met 2 people here in this lifetime. They're right there with me, when we were doing it. And that's super consciousness. And it's going into a higher level. And the most important thing, it was just so radiating, so peaceful, even just to go into the silence and open yourself for the pure, sacred Christ conscious energies to flow down through, within, around you. And it's wonderful to feel the love all the time, let me tell you. With the Kundalini going happy and knowing truly in my heart that we're all one. And our Lemurian temple group is just so precious to me. It's wonderful having people feel like I do.
Yes. Yes.
It's just so peaceful now. And of course, we're celebrating my granddaughter's, graduation from high school now. She'll be going out to,
wow, Shirley. She was like 3 years old when we all met.
Yes, she was.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Got a soccer. Yeah, she's got a soccer with the Dayton, Ohio University.
Oh, very good.
It's very cheap. It's only $60,000 a year.
Okay. Okay.
However, she only, because of her soccer, she only has to pay 10%.
Okay. Well, good for her.
Yeah,
you guys must be excited. Yeah, it's good for everyone. Yes. Well, let's tell everyone what we're going to do today. We're excited for our event because we were chatting about each of our roles, actually. Everyone listening as this new earth leader, Lemurian heart, you are here to assist in the anchoring in the heart space, in ourselves and in others. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do entering into the secret chamber of the heart. And then also indigo light empowerment with Kuan Yin. And we hope to have enough time, which if we start now, we will, doorway to the heart.
Yeah, I think we need it right now. It might be just my opinion, but I think it will make us all feel good.
Beautiful. Okay, so we invite everyone to relax here. Again, the chat is available for you to meet others. That chat line is here at acoustichealth.com, and you can see the chat line with everybody live on air under Quantum Conversations. So Shirley, thank you so much for this, and we allow you to open our sacred space. Thanks.
All right. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth, Adonai, Adonai. We're going to go entering into the secret chamber of the heart. In the name of my mighty I Am presence and Holy Christ Self. In the name of Archangel Michael, I enter, and you are now entering into the secret chamber of the heart. It's the great ritual of this day. I understand that there is the very present possibility for us to live into that holy aura, that universe of light that is the secret chamber of the heart. I claim the dispensation which allows each one of us to come to the secret place of our God regularly and daily. Beloved Archangel Michael, beloved Alpha and Omega, in thy name I mount spiral staircase from the seat of the soul chakra to the secret chamber of the heart. This experience strikes in each one of us a new tenderness, a tenderness so rare, whereby we can hardly find a harsh feeling or a harsh word thereafter. By the grace of God, when day breaks, and we must go and pick up our karma again after we have journeyed through the night in the etheric octaves, we return to that point of the secret chamber of the heart to our lawful place in the seat of the soul chakra. And we can work the works of God. And I have such love that I pour into each and every work. I retain the memory of the exercise of the the guardian of the throat chakra, of the silence, of the bliss of God, that I can maintain no matter what is the requirement of the hour. Let us compass, let's compress the fire of being and concentrate it, using it not for many idle words, but saving it for the peace-commanding presence. Let us raise it up to the point of the third eye right now, where we may see and know and make without error our decisions and take our steps to live in the eyes, oh my goodness, in the cycles of the hours, as though I was living, and indeed I am, in the spheres of the great causal body of my I Am presence. And here we go. And this is our elders coming in. It gives us great pleasure to be with you in this now, as you enter into this new golden age of light. As you understand, the way forward is through the pathway of divine love, of forgiveness, of compassion, peace, and the knowing of yourselves as these sacred, transfiguring flames of divine love in service to Mother Earth in all her life. And now, as we move deeper into these transformational energies to the center of divine love, we will experience a deeper integration of our shadow aspects. And that would involve all relationships with all souls around us, with whom we have also some karmic patterns being played out with those within your reality. Mirroring back to you, your lower archetype aspects. Maybe a little negative ego aspects of ourselves, needing to be integrated, to be loved unconditionally within the temple of our hearts. In this transmission, we go into the temple of the heart, into a deeper level of the creation of the sacred divine love that you truly are, and that exists inside of you. Let us start now by breathing deep into the body, getting ourselves comfortable, relaxed within our sacred space, grounding into the energy of Mother Earth, right there into our crystal heart, and have a sense of Mother Earth's crystal heart, where this too is a holographic representation of the one heart of all creation. Feel this love and support as we now connect to the cosmic heart of Mother, Father, God, merging with our beloved I Am Presence, calling in all the master guides and teachers of light that we personally acknowledge, finding ourselves in the beautiful center of creation of divine love and one unity consciousness. We can today create our own personal stargate wherever you are in your sacred space. Bring in your pillar of light. Breathing out. Deep long belly breath. Hold. As you breathe out, feel yourself in your sacred place, your sacred space. Bring in your pillar of light. Breathing out. And see that, as you breathe out, the fluorescent tube of light, as it comes within the body, through the crown chakra, down through your spine, through the perineum, center right there to the earth. Chakra center. This energy of divine light lifts us through all dimensions and experience right now the shifting dimensionally, becoming more multidimensional as we connect right now to our higher self of the light. And your sacred guardian angel, to your beloved I Am Presence, and now to all the angelic kingdoms of light, archangels, beautiful ones that we work with every night, Saint Germain, Lady Portia, Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Mary Magdalene, Jesus, Sananda. And take another big long belly breath. Hold. And as you blow out, connect right now to your higher self of the light. Let it lift you now through all dimensions. Feel yourself becoming more and more dimensional as you connect to your higher self of the light, your sacred guardian angel, all the way to your beloved I Am Presence. And now, to help out all the angelic kingdoms of light, to the archangels again, Arcturians, Andromedans, archangels now, Christ, ETs, of course, the beautiful Pleiadians, Serens, the Andromedans, Arcturians, we already said that, and the Order of Melchizedek, Lord Metratan, Lord Maitreya, Duaku, the Kohans of the rays, Elmora, Katuni, Sharp as Bay, called the Venetian, Valerian, of course, Sananda, again, the Lady Nada. And we always have to have a repeat here, Saint Germain and Mother Mary. Feel right now this, Paul of the Nations even coming in. Palace of Thane is coming in. Kuan Yin, of course. Can we go a further step here? Call in the mighty Elohim builders of form. Can we connect also to nature, intelligence, and the mighty Elohim builders of form again are coming in stronger, saying that, wow, that we have a deep nature spirit intelligence within us as we connect with all life and the earth plane, the mountains, the seas, the forests, all the animals. We love the animals, the whales, dolphins, creating now etheric paths of light. Have a sense now of connectivity to all the light workers and star-seeded ones, beings of light from on high that are assisting us right now in our ascension process through the 144 crystalline grid of divine love. Have a sense of taking on these geometries of light from the unity grid of light and creating a rainbow bridge from me to each one of you. It's filled with all our sacred animals, our personal key codes, the swirling vortexes, the matrix, created in the blueprint of this new earth, of our heaven on earth. Focus for a minute more on one more long belly breath. And as you do, you are entering into the divine love of all creation. Let us now bring in a beautiful golden flame of one unity consciousness and empowerment, the sacred ray overlighting this sacred year, representing the divine masculine and the divine feminine, gathering gently wrapped, beautiful pink-orange flames of divine love, and of them truth, representing the energy of the divine feminine. Feel this energy flowing now into your precious hearts. You realize how sacred you really are. Balancing finally. How beautiful it is to feel this energy. Oh, and there's energies coming in, merging with us. It's divine masculine and divine feminine. All different kind of archetypes of light. A lot of the beings of light that we personally acknowledge and work with all the time. Bring your focus to your precious heart. Feel this beautiful golden solar sun disk of light being activated right now within your precious heart. As we now connect with the inner earth sun, and the sun, the central sun, the great central sun. Getting a little, multi-universe energy frequency. And let us take on a soul consciousness right now into the energy of our hearts, into our heart temple of divine love. Feel that flame. And see that beautiful master being of light. Oh my goodness. All of a sudden, we're seated in the throne of light, sweet ones, in the center of your heart, in this temple of divine love. Of course, always, the right side is divine masculine, outside is divine feminine. Sort of produces an energy flame of twin flame reunion for us today. Deeper and deeper into love and wholeness through the complements of the ideas. Feel right now. Wow. As this golden solar sun disk is now deeply activating and actualized within our heart temple. And feel being taken into the cosmic heart of Mother, Father, God. You might start seeing colors and geometries of light as you bring in this, your heart temple. You might hear beautiful music, tones, colors, geometries of light. You could really start becoming aware of your soul matrix in full illumination and light. And feel those crystals and their sonic vibrations and colors resonating now to our unique soul vibrations, to the magnificence and preciousness of who you truly are and have forever been. As these sacred master beings of light, see the ascended selves of yourself, sweet ones. All those parallel realities of the past and future that has achieved self-mastery and are called your ascended selves. And they form the first core group of light beings around you, overlighted by your higher self and your beloved I Am presence. Every time I get to this point, I feel Lemuria's energies, Atlantis, Egypt, Giza, the Mayan, Aztec cultures, and other lifetimes. And right now, feel your 12-strand DNA activation to what we are about to experience. And what we should be remembering of our self-mastery of having achieved ascension in these timelines. The sacred heart temple that you are re-experiencing carries these perfect notes, geometries of light, frequencies of divine love, taking you deeper into your heart's calling, into the expression of your soul matrix. Feel these beautiful waves of divine love, sweet ones. Oh my goodness. Find yourselves coming deeper into the knowing of the preciousness of your magnificence, into a deeper level of self-mastery, of looking through your master eyes in the creation of your reality, within the one reality of all that is. Hold this as we merge now with our future self. As you see clearly through the Christ timelines into the energy in which you are again being embraced as a sacred transfiguring flame of divine love and service to Mother Earth in all her life. Let us bring this vision into this now. Extend it to your precious heart temple, through your heart's calling, your heart's dreaming, and allow it to be represented within this inner circle of your family of the light. What you are doing, who you are with, where you are living, how you are expressing your beautiful creative energies and magnificence as the healers, the teachers, the facilitators, and the way showers. Oh, grounded through the crystal heart of Mother Earth. Bring it into this now. Ground it into the reality. Embrace your family of the light now. And now see, beyond this, another beautiful circle of your family and friends of the light. These families, wow, beyond that we have ever thought of, that we knew very well in many lifetimes, and that have come together now in this legion of light, in unity consciousness. Perhaps a few star-seated ones, and the light workers all around the globe. They also have a sense, too, of the collective star energies and groups that we are familiar with. And this is, of course, through our heart, heritage. Remember coming through the Pleiades? The Sarans, Androidans, Arcturians, Lurans. There's so many. Neptunians. Light beings. The beauty, the love they're sharing from this inner group into the knowing of the teachings of light. Many dimensions, realities, including through the star gateways of light. Also, to the other Melchizedek, which I was, the Great White Lodge, the Ashtar Command, the Galactic Federation, our Archangels and the Angels, Archangel Michael, Uriel, Raphael, Gabriel, Zachiel, Jophiel, Samuel. Many. I could go on for quite a while. I work with so many. They're the loves of my life. They're allowing us to see a deeper clarity and insight, understanding and empowering us, unity consciousness with divine love. You are this legion of light. And as you open your precious hearts deeply right now to your sacred self, and let's do it to one another. We can take this out to all life in forgiveness and love, in clear communication, in the embracing of the subpersonality aspects of ourselves that really need to be integrated in this now. And this is in the next circle within our temple of divine love, which is your precious heart temple. You become aware how beautiful we have together as one heart, integrated, new, beautiful, love, light. Focus on your sacred heart. See how beautiful you really are. Anytime we have conflicts, we chose to play some roles, right? But now, with secret consciousness, don't need to play roles anymore. The reality is you're experiencing tremendous self-love, light, releasing now so much of all that has happened in past lifetimes. And I guess some, things that happened in this lifetime. But there's a sacred stargate right now. It's a vortex of divine love within your precious heart. And let this precious light embrace your lower ego aspect, or your sub-personalities or archetypes. See how well you have perpetuated and played the game, when indeed the only real stage that you have actually played in your beloved I Am presence. Feel this, the beauty that's in you, the love that's in you, the sacred ones is you. We faced our fears, and yet feel this beautiful love flowing down. Feel this love. Embrace it. Because it is going through every single cell in your body. If there's still few problems, then maybe we need to work in love and forgiveness, or canceling some old contracts that we made. Just say cancel, or create a big rubber stamp with the word cancel. But honestly, Michael's beautiful sword of holy truth allows us to cut these in every energetic cord that may extend within and through our bodies, releasing us to be the sacred ones that we truly are. There seems to be a wheel of light that's spinning now around all of us. Through each heart, and with our permission, at a higher light level, clearing any memories through divine love and healing and light, releasing all we no longer need. Feel this love. Feel it within the radiance of your precious heart temple of divine love. Feel this healing, this ability to love all life in all aspect of your precious self. This temple is a beautiful place for us to come back to whenever we want to do more work on ourselves. Your sacred, precious, secret chamber of your sacred heart. And let us now ground once more into the crystal heart of Mother Earth. Let us experience the energy of our beloved I Am presence, wrapped in angelic wings around you. Feel right now your angel body of light, sweet ascended bodies. This is you. And this is who you have forever been. and see these angelic master beings of divine love, thanking each one of us for our service work to Mother Earth, to offer life, and wishing you right now a most magical, sacred, heart healing. Feel your precious self. Feel your sacred heart radiating within, through, and around you with divine, sacred love, sacred light. Shall we celebrate and enjoy right now? I don't mind at all. Lucky we know, divine love, activate. Divine light, activate. Divine healing, please activate. Ya, 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 yada, 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 honey. San san jalabayo, san san jalabayo, san san jalabay, ya. Feel this love. I would like to share with you now the indigo light empowerment. Of course, with our precious Kuan Yin. Now, there is only one prerequisite to receive this attunement. And the system does not use any symbols, by the way, other than the indigo light burst for meditation focus. But having a basic understanding of energy healing is ideal right now. A lot of information has come in from Kuan Yin. And precious Kuan Yin is now stepping forward to assist with the sending and receiving of this attunement. She is a goddess of compassion, and she has a message for all who will listen. A test of compassion was put in the path of those who channeled this energy. This test has been passed and has brought forth my blessings upon all who receive this attunement. I am here. I will be with you as you receive these energies, and you need only call upon me in your time of need. I will assist you in understanding. I will also assist you in receiving messages of empathy and love. And now, I have brought forth compassion. Listen not only with your ears or your mind, but listen with your heart. Look beyond the vision of your eyes and even your third eye. Can you now see with your heart? If you do this, and you will, Kuan Yin will grant us wisdom and truth. And this truly is empowerment. The system is more of a personal growth system than a healing system. It raises your vibration, allows you to develop your psychic abilities, and will also help you to learn to communicate with others, the animals, and the nature spirits through empathy and intuition at a faster pace by connecting you to the higher realms. As such, it is also working to help raise the vibration of Earth and humanity, which in turn speeds our evolution to higher dimensional thinking. The indigo light empowerment energy works with the third eye chakra and your psychic centers. It enhances psychic abilities through empathy and love. The system will provide a calming effect in indigo children and indigo adults. The color blue-violet or indigo activates this energy. The system is also perfect when working with animals, since it helps you to connect with the animal in a telepathic manner and through empathy. Your intuition is heightened when you envision the indigo light burst glowing brightly within your third eye. When working with indigo children, you will be able to feel and sense the child's energy as your energy flows through this child. This also applies when working with animals and indigo adults. As your energy moves through the one being healed, your psychic intuition and sense of empathy picks up on whatever is causing the trouble. And the energies of the indigo light empowerment calm the one you are healing. Indigo children are often labeled as having behavioral problems, lack of attention, and learning disabilities. But actually, the child simply cannot communicate and expand and to express what they are feeling in the normal way. Because they're they're gifted children. They learn differently than most children. And so the teaching methods must be altered and adjusted to each individual child in order to teach them. The indigo light energizes and soothes them, calms them, allows you to better understand what they are having trouble in expressing. The great thing is that we, in the indigo light empowerment energies, do not inhibit any of these children's special gifts. It's some medications, and methods too. With the indigo light energies, these children feel calmer, more connected, and the frustrations they feel at others not understanding them subsides. You should be able to feel their energies when you use the system, and because you are empathizing with them, feeling as though you are them, you will be better able to understand them and work with them to help them learn and grow. I'm telling you, these children are very highly gifted. They are special, and they have come to this earth to teach us how to evolve psychically, spiritually, and emotionally. So can we understand with working with indigo adults or ourselves? You find that you or the other person will be calmer, you will be able to better express yourself. You will find it easier to understand others, and your own personal growth will expand. Indigo adults are those of us who have begun raising our vibration to meet the needs of others and the evolution of humankind on this planet. We are evolving emotionally and spiritually, and more people are opening up to use these natural psychic abilities. You are growing, evolving, changing. And often, we may feel misunderstood and separate from others. When working with the energies of the indigo light empowerment, you will begin to understand your life's path, to know things intuitively, to sympathize with not only others but also animals, plants, and the earth itself. That your intuition enhances as your third eye opens, and you will be better able to understand the messages you receive. Whether these messages come to you through visions, images, music, other people, animals, clairaudience, clairsentience, clairvoyance, you will also feel more connected to Spirit in all beings and Mother Earth. The energies of the indigo light empowerment is also very beneficial to crystal children. For the crystal children are a newer generation of children being born at a higher vibrational level than even the indigo children. These children may sometimes be born with birth defects of diseases maybe, but not always. Their challenges are even greater than those of the indigo children, and you will watch. They generally respond well to animals. These children are very sensitive to loud noises, pollution, and irritants in the atmosphere. These children will not thrive well under these conditions. They have come to this earth to teach us unconditional love, forgiveness, compassion, and to be of service to others. And in working with animals, you will find that you instinctively know what the animal is saying. You may even hear it in words, feel it within your own body, or simply just know it without really knowing how you know. Animals cannot communicate with humans by just telling us. They can't talk to us in our language. Therefore, animals need you to you got to show them your empathy. You've got to empathize with them in order to communicate with each other. It's really, I think, a telepathic communication where you may hear what you or they are thinking or saying just within your mind. Or you could see it in pictures and you could feel what they are feeling. You will be able to feel energy blocks within any animal you work with, and can use either Usui Reiki or Kundalini Reiki to send healing to them. The energies of the indigo light empowerment will calm them and soothe them. Often, they will understand what you are saying to them as well. Animals teach us unconditional love, loyalty, forgiveness, service to others, compassion, and respect for other beings and the earth. The purpose for the indigo light empowerment to be brought forth at this time is to help raise the vibration of humankind and Mother Earth. It's necessary to stop labeling indigo and crystal children as problem children, and we must stop treating them as if they are inferior in their ability to learn, because they are not. These children are special, and it is us who do not understand them. I'm not saying that they should be allowed to run wild and do as they please, but rather they need to be taught differently than other children. The Indigo Light Empowerment works to help us understand how to better help these precious, gifted, and special children through empathy and love. Often, indigo children and adults, as well as crystal children, are labeled as being strange, odd, or different. They don't seem to fit in with the norm that society has set for them. They often are very creative and view the world differently than others. If you feel you are one of these people, or know someone who is, the energies of the Indigo Light Empowerment will help you understand yourself and others, because it has a calming, soothing effect on everyone who uses this energy. Yet, by enhancing your psychic abilities on everyone who uses this energy, yes, and yet, by enhancing your psychic abilities and energizing your psychic centers, you're going to find yourself become even more creative. You will be inspired to reach beyond the limits society sets for you. Animals in the earth benefit through a better understanding on the part of humanity. You're being able to feel or sense what is troubling the animals, be it illness or emotional stress, will allow you to help your pets and other animals. Sometimes they have had emotional, really, some I know, physical traumas that bring on behavioral problems. Using the indigo energies of the Indigo Light Empowerment will help you communicate with animals, feel physical energy blocks, and through empathy and love, you will be able to help animals with behavioral problems, calm them down, and learn what is expected of them. You know, I really believe at times they're really trying to communicate with us. But not only do we not understand what they're trying to tell us, but they don't understand what we are trying to tell them either. Animals do not know human language. They may pick up a word here or there and learn what it means, but generally, they cannot just know what we're saying to them. They hear the sound of our voice, but the words do not have any meaning to them. They hear. It's just like, what are they saying? I don't understand. So this is also another beautiful result of the Indigo Light Empowerment. Will help us to understand and better communicate with our animals. And of course, you will find that we're more sensitive to nature. You may be able to communicate with plants, wild animals, and nature spirits. The energies of the system attunes you to listening without preset ideas on what is or is not possible. The more you work with the energies of the Indigo Light Empowerment, the more you will be able to hear what other beings are telling you. And this may come to you in any form of communication, hearing, vision, or just knowing intuitively. It is as if you become the other being for a few moments through sympathy, empathy, And then you understand them, and they understand you. Truthfully, it is unconditional love that bounds you. Now, how to use the indigo light empowerment. This system may be used distantly or hands-on. During your attunement, an indigo light burst is now being placed etherically into your third eye. Also, into the palms of your hands. Now, the reason for this is because the energies come in through your third eye and your hands, and they're sent out to others the same way. You may feel compassion and love as Kuan Yin will be working within your precious heart. I must mention here that as you use these energies, you do not attune the patient or clients to the energies, except in passing on the attunement for others to learn, use, and teach. You simply send healing energies and flow with them as they move through the energies of our patient, client, or friend. And this allows each one of us to feel the energies, and actually you will feel any blockages. It also allows you to pick up what the patient or client or friend are feeling physically, emotionally, and at times their thoughts as well. This can happen with humans, animals, plants, and other beings in nature. As you send the healing energies, just allow yourself to feel with your precious heart, because it is the energies of the heart chakra that brings the gifts of sympathy, love, and compassion. Allow your energies of love and compassion to move through the patient or client or friend as they are being healed. This energy of universal love and compassion will move through them, and you will feel their energies through empathy, and you will process it through your intuition, your instincts, and the third eye. But it's actually really through your intention of your intuition, your instincts, your third eye. Remember, these are all connected to your precious heart chakras, as well as the psychic centers. You are connecting through divinity. You are receiving messages through the energy of the patient or client or nature being. A way to practice this is to hold a stone or a crystal in your hand. Close your eyes and just allow yourself to feel the energies of the stone. You will learn to become very sensitive to the energies of other things and beings by working with this energy. You can also practice it with plants. And that's a fact, because I do. Trees and flowers, you're really very willing to communicate with us in this way. You can place your hands upon them and allow your energies to enter the tree or flower. I love walking into trees, by the way. Feel yourself moving through it. This is a type of melding with the energies of other beings. Once you have allowed your energies to move through it and back to yourself, it's like the infinity sign, try allowing the tree or flower to move its energy through you. Sometimes I even grow branches of the tree. Practice this, please. And you will You won't believe you'll find yourself doing this with ease. These are just suggestions for developing the ability to allow your energies to move through the patient, the client, the friend. Whatever you experience, realize with time, you will learn to do this without even thinking. Never force it. Allow it to happen. Allow the energies to move through, but do not force them. Okay? In the beginning, you will have to work with this meditation and the other being, person, to receive and send messages. But with time and practice, you may develop your psychic abilities to where you can automatically pick up the information when you are in the presence of a person, animal, or among nature. For distant work, you will always need to use meditation. Do not force the messages to come to you. Simply relax and let them flow in. Be open to all that you receive. You will want to first see the indigo starlight glowing in your third eye. You feel it right now. And then you will think of the person, animal, or nature. You will allow the images, feelings, and messages just to come in. If at first it doesn't make sense, write it down in the brief note, all the information you have received, and try the meditation again the next day. You will find that the messages will begin to make sense to you after a few attempts. If you are already psychically able to interpret messages, you will not necessarily need to write them down. You will understand immediately what you are being told and what needs to be done. The more you work with these energies, the better you will become at receiving and sending information. And it's very likely that you will reach a level of being able to walk among nature or look at someone or an animal and pick up messages. If you diligently work with the energies of the indigo light empowerment. For hands-on sessions, you may want to hold your hands over the person without actually touching them in order to pick up locked energy areas and messages. And this is the same with animals and plants, or even the earth, except you may want to actually place your hands on them to feel the energies and the messages. Please, always be gentle whenever you do this, and always be open to any message you receive. You can send healing energies by using the Usui Reiki method. Now, if you're ready, to attune others to the indigo light empowerment, we need to say the following. I call upon Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Kuan Yin. And I ask that and you need to say their name, the student, to be protected during the sending and receiving of this attunement, so that nothing negative may come in, attack, or interfere with this attunement. I ask that, and this is the name of the student, even the student's address when you're doing it remotely, be attuned to the indigo light empowerment on this day, on this date and time. The strongest they can handle. And I also ask Kuan Yin for her assistance in the passing of this attunement and for all the blessings that she will bring to you. So I can start doing it now for you, but to actually receive this and make it, I'm going to say legal, I need to know important information. I need your name. I need your address. And then I need the date, the time, and, it's like, I'm going to do it today. And with your permission, we'll do this again the next meeting that we have. And I truly want to have your name and your address. And with the blessings of Lauren here, it's really important that we do this right now. So I thank you, and so it is. And now I'm going to bring and pass it to you through Reiki. Sorry, Reiki. And I'm sending it right now. I already created the rainbow bridges to you. And I'm bringing in Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Gabriel for all your protection. Wow. I haven't started with Reiki yet, but really, okay. Shokare. 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 Say hickey. Say hickey. Say hickey. Home. Sha. They. Shown. Now. Home sha say shown them. Home sha say shown them. Home sha say shown them. Dicomio. Mother, Father, God, Jesus, Mary, Joseph. Dicomio. 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 Reiki is a form of energy healing that is intelligent energy. It always helps, benefits, never hurts. I do not claim that the indigo light empowerment will make you psychic or cure illnesses or diseases. The results vary with each person, depending on individual energies and developments, as well as how much you work with the energies of the system. We're all different. Each person is different. And it's up to each of us to raise our vibrations and attain spiritual, emotional, and psychic growth in our own way and at our own pace. Always see your doctor if you are ill or display symptoms of illness. Follow your physician's advice. And always take your pet to the animal veterinarian if it's ill or displays symptoms of illness, and follow their advice. Reiki works really well with the hands-on and with the medical profession as well, and the two complement each other. I have some friends that are Reiki masters, and they're actually working in the hospitals. The indigo light empowerment is not meant to substitute or replace any physician, psychiatrist, psychologist, medical professional, or veterinarian. And I thank you. And so it is. I thank Archangel Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Gabrielle for your protection. I call them in every day when I wake up in the morning, and for protection when I go to bed at night. And we send it every night to everyone that we're praying for with the violet flame Reiki. And I thank Kuan Yin for bringing her blessings upon us and each one of you and myself during this empowerment. Feel the rain fall down upon you, flowing from above. Let it heal you. Let it bless you. Spread your wings. Reveal why it is pure love in all its radiance. Now the time has begun. You are free to be the angel that I know you truly are. Feel this love flowing through in and around you right now. I sure hope you're feeling this. Oh, it's so beautiful. You see all that beautiful indigo lights on the other side of the rainbow bridges. And now, while we're flowing, let's do one more heart meditation. I call it the doorway to the heart. Golden pyramid of protection around you. Mikhail, Uriel, Gabriel, Raphael, Shamuel, Charity, Jophiel, Zachiel, Amethyst, Sandalphon, Metatron, Melchizedek, Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Mary, Magdalene, Jesus, Sananda, Papa Joe, St. Germain, DeWalt, Cool, Sanat, Kamara, Padre Pio, St. Francis of Assisi, Mother Isis, Mother Sekhmet, Mother Earth. You're in a beautiful golden pyramid of protection. Feel the love and the light of the Christ within. We are clear and perfect channels, God's golden healing. Love and light is our guide. The first door of Metatron is the door of the north. This is the energy of the stellar nations, the cosmic ocean. The first door is the door of the sacred waters, the healing waters of life, which are the energies from the great central sun through this many star nations. The sacred folk upon the land are those star folks who receive their energies from their stellar homes through ceremony with the stars. Through the sacred language of the star symbols, we may speak to Mother Earth and heal our connection to the heart of love is our mother. We ask Sister Two Stars, well, we're going to name her Two Stars, to choose one of the laws to heal the heart. Two Stars selects the universal law of change. Strong choice, good choice. Yet again, this is a yin energy, a grandmother, holy mother energy. This symbol looks like the butterfly, does it not? Very powerful symbol. Indeed it is. For when you would invoke this symbol into a room that you're in, you can even draw it in the air. Instantly, a vortex of 4-door change happens. And it's the 4 doors that begin in the east and go round to the northeast. Very transformative. I learned all this in my native Indian teachings I had for many years. One of these powers is universal law of change, sacred language symbol. Now, I've actually been in a high building, I don't know, 10th, 11th, 12th floor, and there was, I had a beautiful yellow butterfly right in the window trying to get in. And the girl that I was with, oh my God, did you see that? You know, really excited. And I said, well, that's an earth angel or a heavenly angel. When they're in your sight, we were on a trip, and we were by water, and I had to climb up a little hill to get my camera. And this is beautiful, yellow butterfly. And I looked at it and I said, I want a picture of you. Please, would you just stay here? I'll get my camera and then you can leave. And I won't tell you that my husband looked at me like, Well, I walked up the hill, got in the car, and got my camera. Came back down. She's still there. I took a picture of her and I thanked her, told her I loved her, and she flew off. I spoke of this because a lot of times the butterfly, the symbol or the change, it draws to us primal force to a conclusion. It brings an unfolding like a kaleidoscope. It's so beautiful. If this appears to you in a room with you or near you in nature, before your body, simply let this be added into the etheric field so you can have it stay with you for a while. As I have one right now. I want you to see yours. When a butterfly comes, you need to stay with for a little while. It's our responsibility. And this helps to make changes in our hearts. For this beautiful universal law of the universe. This beautiful butterfly, medicine. It changes the heart. Let the heart energies be full. This is a way to bless a space, by the way. Invoke this symbol, especially within the heart. Does bring great, very graceful changes in your life. This would be a good symbol to also treat in a similar way to draw in etheric with the palm chakra, golden, silver, clear, white, and brilliant rainbow light. This is good to draw this symbol as well as in the areas of Mother Earth where the land has been hurt. Then the law of change will bring a beautiful butterfly transformation for these areas. Go and sit with a piece of land that is in need for, but just 10 minutes, and draw the symbol and allow the laws of change to heal the heart of the land that is there. You will be amazed. The spirit of the land in 10 minutes. Time of prayers, a song or two, or maybe just silence. The land will begin its transformation, and you may go your way to seed another cosmic star upon Mother Earth. The butterfly symbol also can be visualized within you for another purpose altogether. It can give you wings, if you would. It can lift you. It will bring the air spirit within you if you call upon the butterfly air spirit to fill you. This strengthens the wings of your angelic radiance. It strengthens your connections to the sacred bird clans. Do you know it also purifies your angelic essence just by visualizing the symbol within and calling on Grandmother Butterfly, asking for the sacred air again? For the universal law of change, we say that it can heal the heart, even the heart of a home, by invoking it amongst the family, by drawing it in the kitchen, in the etheric, even in your living room, and calling upon the spirit of the butterfly to bless you. In 4 days, 4 months, or 4 seasons, the full blessing of transformation will have completed a heart transformation within the family. Take the sacred sign out into those hurting places. Like, oh my God, and how about constructions, sites and such things? Oh my goodness, invoke that symbol for the healing of the land. In 4 seasons, that land will be healed. If you but sit with the land and the medicine for a short spell of prayer and song of thanks. So too can this universal law of change be invoked within you. It will bring the sacred breath to feed the cells, the organs, and the light body that you truly are. We invite the power of the universal law of change to heal our hearts, to heal the heart of the home, to heal Mother Earth, to invoke the image of a symbol, either in the mind or through the pinning it in the air, through the chakra of the hand, or be it through altar or medicine wheel. The power of the transformation is there. In the name of our mighty I Am, in our I Am present and holy Christ self, in the name of Archangel Michael, I enter into the sacred chamber of the heart. It's a great ritual of the conclusion of the day. I understand that there is the very present possibility for me to live in that holy aura, that universe of light that is the secret chamber of the heart. I claim the dispensation which allows me to come to the sacred place of my God regularly and daily. Beloved Archangel Michael, beloved Alpha and Omega, in thy name, I mount the spiral staircase from the seat of the soul chakra to the sacred chamber of the heart. This experience strikes in me a new tenderness, a tenderness so rare, whereby I can hardly find a harsh feeling or a harsh word thereafter. By the grace of God, when day breaks and I must go and pick up my karma again after I have journeyed through the night to the etheric octaves, I return to the point of the sacred chamber of the heart, to my lawful place in the seat of the soul chakra, and I work the work of God, and I have such love that I pour into each work, and I retain the memory of the exercises of the guardian of the throat chakra, of the silence of the bliss of God that I can maintain no matter what is the requirement of the hour. We can compress the fire of being and concentrate it, using it not for many idle words, but trust me, can use it, save it for the peace commanding presence. I raise it up to the point of the third eye, whereby I may see and know and make without errors my decisions and take my steps and live in the cycles of the hours as though I were living, and indeed I am, in the spheres of the great causal body of my I am presence. I see your love and light, dearly beloved, how brightly you shine, golden sparkles beaming everywhere, flowing freely. Rainbows of flowing love, flowing love, joyous dancing souls radiating love, love to all, touching the hand of God, golden rays beaming to the stars, reaching the sun and touching the moon, rays flowing like ripples of wave, lighting on every scene, illuminating harmony as we dance a dream away, liberating, melting our layers, releasing into your light, harmony and blessing of your love and light, blessing all with joyous angel delight. weaving together the true essence of one heart. Heal. 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 Wow. Please feel this radiating love and light all around you. Right now. Flowing so beautifully. Through and without, within, everywhere. Every cell of your precious Christ consciousness heart. Oh, please feel this. See that beautiful indigo in your third eye. Feel the blessings of that empowerment. I celebrate you. I honor you. I deeply appreciate all that you are. The love is so powerful. Flowing through and within around our Lemurian OneHeart temple. I honor you. I love you. I bless you. Now and forever. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you, Shirley. We are feeling very connected to nature through our hearts. That was very lovely today. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah. Again, just feeling I think we're all feeling how we can commune with nature and like work with the branches of the trees, as you said, and all of it. So much happened there and so lovely. Let's see if our beautiful participants are joining us and have any comments to share. Would be wonderful. Pull this up. All right, Shirley, are you seeing some of these comments?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I agree. Communing with the wildlife is so heightened right now. And I was sharing with Shirley before the show too that I was really sensing that, and oh my goodness, we can start to read into it, like say that's really good, or feel the medicine from it. It's like one big medicine here with all the Reiki in there, Shirley, the indigo light, the new children.
Right. And they're so sacred.
Yes, we are buds. We are buds.
Yeah, we are. Wow.
And Rosemary's of the Berkshire says, wonderful to be with love-minded beings. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. As always, we just feel the love in this One Heart group and the connection to everyone here.
Right.
And I don't know anything else, but before we did the into the Sacred Heart, it was indigo empowerment, though. It was almost like a heart chakra opening. I wonder if anyone else felt that.
Oh, yeah, it definitely. The heart chakra just opened completely. It got larger than the bodies. And we're like the flower of life.
I mean, yeah, Tell us more about the flower of life, Shirley.
Well, I always, every night, create the flower of life. And when we do our nightly prayers and send the violet flame Reiki. And then it's so amazing because we're so connected to the dolphins and the whales as it expands. And I usually expand it across each rainbow bridge that I send to everybody while we're doing it. And then, where the petals, there's like 144 petals. And then all of a sudden the petals, dolphins and whales are swimming out of the petals to us. And it's so cool. I have a golden dolphin, Chiquela, and I have 4 beautiful orcas, Kahali, Kakina, Kiwino, and Kawa, who's always with me. And it's so powerful, and it's really so protective, too. And look at that beautiful thing that Enrita did about the golden dolphins and whales and connecting us, with the different Sarans, Andromedas, Arcturians, It was so beautiful. And now I see them all the time lately. Since we really started the praying, because I always saw them coming out of the petals. At us, And then they became rainbows. The dolphins, either their own rainbow color, or even a dolphin or a whale, especially the belugas, they would be the whole rainbow in their bodies. And I started laughing because I couldn't help it. I thought it was so beautiful.
Wow.
Wouldn't it be nice? And the violet flame with the indigo, oh my God. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, that attunement was really, that was powerful. I think that's where It was kind of painful, the heart chakra opening there. But
A little bit, yeah.
Was it for you too? I mean, it was like...
Well, I've been doing this a long time, so you have to have someone who had experienced it before. You know.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think we're going to flow for a while.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, my God. I don't even want to come back down.
Randy says, I'm a solar-powered rainbow maker. I am. Wow, that's a good one. Yeah. I love that. Yoga Synthesis says Reiki was so powerful. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I felt it. I felt it in my body.
Right. I'm still feeling it.
Yeah. Rosemary says, Shirley, how do you make this divine magic each time? And it's divine. She lets it flow.
Yeah.
Rosemary also says, when I held my amethyst pendant during the meditation, it got hot. Yes, very good. And I got hot too, says Yoga Synthesis. Yeah, I felt the heart chakra opening. That was amazing.
I have a pendant on me that has, not in front of it, designed in silver, the tree of life.
Oh, yeah.
And when I drive through all the trees, several places I go, there's trees everywhere, I'm gone. And I have to pray that I keep here while I'm driving. Oh my God. I love the standing people. The people need to, realize how important they are to us now. They really are. Ground us right into the heart of Mother Earth. To that beautiful crystal heart. I'm still hot.
Yeah, something's going on with the heat. That's, something. Drink water, everyone.
Yeah, please.
Very good. That explains why my heart was pounding, says Rosemary. Yeah, it's
I'm sorry.
Really very interesting.
A lot of times it balances your whole body.
Good.
So beautiful.
Well, you've done it again, Shirley. You have given us a beautiful gift
Thank
to start our week and to get us through this solstice gateway. My goodness. And the eclipse season, we're in it. We're in that eclipse week.
And the wonderful Mercury going retrograde.
Yeah, Mercury's retrograde. I felt it hasn't been too bad, but it just makes you think.
Yeah.
It's a big change. Just change on many, many fronts. And it really is just choosing what brings us joy. And
that's right.
Yeah, and just being in the heart that enjoy the shift and the change, everyone.
Yeah, enjoy the sacredness that you truly are. And let's send this love to the trees and the animals, Yeah.
I know after that, many are going to want to just go up to a tree now.
I will.
Yeah, we all will. We can connect through the trees to each other, actually.
Yes, and then you can feel all the way down to the roots of it. And if you ground your feet into it, it's so amazing because you connect with the heart of Mother Earth.
Well, the trees right now in my area of the world, here in Colorado, the cottonwood is coming out, and it was almost like little eddies of cottonwood. It was almost like snow. And wow, that was very interesting. And then all the trees are in full bloom now. Leaves are out.
Wow.
And there's just so much stuff flying around, pollens and the seeds, like the seedlings of these trees are coming. It's just this freshness and the newness. So it was good to connect with the trees and nature through our heart. Well, Shirley, thank you so much for today.
You're welcome.
We just love it every time. Everyone, join us again. We'll be here again in 2 weeks. That may be postponed, just giving everyone a heads up. I am due to not be in office, but I still don't know, so we may or may not have it on June 26th. No, wait, I'm not looking at the right calendar. June 28th. But stay tuned. If we don't do it on June 28th, we'll be back on July 12th. So it is the Soul Gateway, and I love it because right now, here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're still expanding into the day, and so we will clean out all that we don't want to take with us as we start shrinking our days in daylight time again.
Right.
So that's a gateway, and this was powerful Reiki for that.
Yes.
So Shirley, thank you again, and I know you want to play the piece before we say goodbye.
I think I would know. I'm sort of rotating yet. Hold on. Oh, goodness. Is you still there? Lauren? Lauren? Lauren?
Thank you, Shirley. You had us bouncing into joy, and I guess I'm experiencing a little Mercury retrograde, but that was fun. You really bounced us into our joy there. Thank you. That was a beautiful rendition. Very powerful for that powerful Reiki.
I love you. A bushel in a peck. A bushel in a peck and a hug around the neck. Hug around the neck and a barrel in a heap. A barrel in a heap and I talk in my sleep about you. Yes, about you. I love you. A bushel in a peck. You bet your pretty neck I do. Ooh-dee-dee-oh-lee. Doodly-oo-lee-oo-lee. Toot-dee-toot-dee-toot-dee-toot-dee-toot. Toot-toot.
Everyone, thanks so much for being here.
Yes, thank
you,
you.
Shirley.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Love you.
Love you, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.